From San Diego, it's Sports World Radio. You've never heard a sports show like this. Oh, no, you haven't.
Oh, blow me.
You got it.
Holy fucking shit.
What in the hell is your major malfunction?
Can't believe that goddamn son of a bitch did that fucking crap.
Don't give me any of your shit.
Right?
Yeah, that's right. Those are your hosts, Jeff Ascow and Sean Mann. Remember, those who can't play sports, talk about it. These two tell it like it is. Tune into Sports World Radio for the fastest hour of sports of your life. So here they are, the douchebags of sports themselves, Jeff Ascow and Sean Mann.
Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome to Sports World Radio. That's right, we're in the house today, finally. Jeff and Sean back at you talking sports for the Friday edition of Sports World Radio. Glad everybody could be here with us today. I am the host, Jeff Esca. We will bring in Sean in just a minute. Before we do that, let's get all the particulars out of the way. I want to say hello to some people out in the room with us, Andrew and Myth and all those guys. Of course, Sean's here, I'm here, and whoever else is in there and hasn't made it be known that you're there. Let us know that you're in the chat room and hanging out with us. Now let's get all the particulars out the way. You're listening to us on SportsWorldRadio.com, on HonestAnswerRadio.com, also on Spreaker.com, and Facebook.com over there under Sports World Radio on both of those, Spreaker and Facebook. And don't forget iTunes, bitches. That's right. Head on over to iTunes and type in Sports World Radio, all one word, and you will find all our shows right there on iTunes. Subscribe to our iTunes channel, and you'll never miss a show again. Now, with that out the way, I got one more little surprise for you kids. Sean and I tested it last night, plus I tested it with some other people yesterday. I know the thing works, so hey, here we go. No more chatter line, boys and girls, at least for right now. I've taken that down, and I've installed something else for you bitches. If you guys head on over to SportsWorldRadio.com right now, not only you can hear the show and still be logged into your Spreaker account and still chat with us live from over there, but there's a button on the left-hand side. It's a red button that says Call Now. You click on that button, and if you have Skype, you can call the show live and talk to us and ask us any questions you want. Well, on the topic we are talking about. If you want to get involved in the topic we're talking about, if you want to get involved, and you're on SportsWorldRadio.com listening to the show, there's a red button on the left-hand side that says Call Us or Call Now. Click it, and if you have Skype and your Skype is on, you can call the show live and be on the air with us live. How about them apples? Those are pretty good apples, huh? That's right. Now you can be on the show live with us instead of leaving a message. With all that being said, let's bring in the co-host of Sports World Radio himself, Sean Mann, the update man. What's going on there, buddy?
I'm doing good, Jeff, and welcome everybody to Friday, August 23rd, 2013. Currently, the time on the East Coast, it is 7:08 p.m. on the East Coast, which makes it 4:08 p.m. on the West. On a very kind of overcast day here. It's kind of been hot and muggy, and we've got a chance of thunderstorms rolling in, but that hopefully after the show because we've got a lot to get to. Oh, yeah, how's the weather in San Diego there,
hot,
Jeff?
Man. My feet were hot walking on the cement today, man. You could almost fry an egg on the cement at my house today, man. It's hot.
Well, you would probably want to record that, too, and stuff.
Man, these guys are jumping all over you on the Red Sox already, aren't they?
Dodgers, I think Browning is just a Dodgers fan. No, just like to see your Red Sox.
Man, they're jumping. They're jumping all over you, brother, man. What's going on with that?
Okay, just because the Red Sox are in a little bit of a slump doesn't mean you have to start overdoing it. Okay, I've been a Sox fan for a long time now, and you know what? They're just fine because you know what? They're from worst to first. Worst to first.
Yeah, this time last year. Last year, you were taking it in the head. This time last year, you guys really sucked. Didn't I tell you that?
That's because we had Bobby Valentine,
the
worst manager in baseball.
The first time you tried to say his name, you couldn't get out his last name. You had to re-say it.
Look, the guy's a loser. I'm glad that he's gone, and they got John Farrell in there. Why? Because Farrell brought a relaxed atmosphere to the ball club.
I told you. Nobody listens to me. Everybody thinks I'm crazy. Hey,
you're happy. You're just angry because the Pirates are doing something.
Oh, my God. They're pissing me off. Before we get into the Pirates, hold on a second. Before we get over there, don't forget we still have spots available in our Sports World Radio's Pro Football Pick'em League. I know Sean's in it. I'm in it. I think Kenny's in it. Dr. Myth, I believe, is in it. I don't know if Andrew's joined yet. If you haven't joined yet, you're a freaking moron, okay? Because it's a lot of fun. And this year what we're doing is we're doing something special this year. I haven't even told Sean. We're bringing the winner of each week. The winner of each week. So the top guy, the person who picked the most teams each week, comes on the air and does his picks with us for the following weeks. His or her picks with us for the following weeks with Sean and I. And gets to sit in for that whole segment and everything like that. That's a great thing, right, Sean? You like that?
Yes.
That should be a lot of fun,
creative.
Right? That should be a lot of fun. So we're doing that this year. It's going to be a lot of fun. If you haven't joined and you want to join, the easiest way to join is to head on over to, I believe, SportsWorldRadio.info or SportsWorldRadio.com. And on the bottom right-hand side of the page, you'll see a message come up with the group ID and the password in there. Click on that, and you can get right into the league. Made a little link for it with all the info in it, so you can click on it and everything. You can get right into the league. I can't remember if it's SportsWorldRadio.com or SportsWorldRadio.info. Check them both. On the right-hand side, a message bar will pop up. I'll have the group ID in there. It'll have the password in there. And then you write that down, click on the link, and the link will take you to right where you're supposed to put those two in, and you can join right away. All you have to do is have a Yahoo account. No big freaking deal. All right, now, Pittsburgh Pirates.
Yes, as we all know, the baseball standings are going on right now. There's a lot at stake for this weekend. As everybody knows, baseball season getting to a close. We're getting into the last week of August, then September will be here. And Jeff, here we go. Actually, this is an update of all the standings going on. We're going to start in the National League Central. Right now, the Pittsburgh Pirates sit at 75 and 52. They are a lock for the playoffs. You can't just see that they're going to collapse.
Okay, no. Listen to me. Here's my theory, and I hope Wes is listening to the show. Because I need to get your guys' opinion in the show too. So you're in the chat room, so I need to hear what you have to say as well. Now, I figure if the Pirates don't win the division, because I'm hoping Cardinals come and do something, and and it happens, and the Pirates end up finishing in second place, and they don't win the division. They're going to make it in as a wild card, correct?
Yeah, they would make it in as a wild card.
In fact, right now, as it sits, the Pirates, the Cardinals, and the Reds are all in the National League going to make it, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so if I can get the Pirates to drop a spot and get into that second spot where the Cardinals are sitting right now, they're going to play in a one-game play-in playoff game to see who actually is the wild card representative, correct?
Correct.
Okay, now, question.
Mm-hmm.
If the Pirates play in that wild card game and lose, do you consider them making the playoffs?
Oh, I don't consider them making the playoffs.
So if they play in that wild card game and lose in that wild card game and go home, they didn't make the playoffs, correct?
Correct. And I think, remember, this whole extra wild card thing that Bud Selig put in there
Killing me.
is an absolute joke that should have never been put in there anyway. It's like if you win the one-game playoff, it's like for you to it's for like getting into the playoffs. But it's like a one and done. You lose, you're out, you're done. The winner moves on to the American League Divisional Series.
It's killing me, Sean. It's only one game, okay? So, and they still got, what, 6 games against each other?
Yeah, they do.
They still got 6 games against each other, correct?
Yeah,
So
and the
it's one-
Pirates do
right.
have a matchup coming up against the Cincinnati Reds. So remember, there's a lot at stake
There's-
here.
yeah, there's
We got like what 5-6 weeks left to go.
And there's a lot
in
of
the
baseball that the Pirates, the Cardinals, the Reds are going to play against each other in the
Mhm.
next couple of weeks. And so that's going to change. So as long as it stays 1, 2.5 the way it is right now, I think it's going to be fun watching it come down the stretch. And I need the Pirates to just fall a stinking apart and actually
Now-
end up where the Reds are. That would be the perfect scenario.
Now, everybody listening in, here's the whole scenario of the situation. The Pittsburgh Pirates next weekend will host the St. Louis Cardinals, which is
Hey,
big.
Bazemere.
St. Louis knows one thing. They lost 4 out of 5 a few weeks ago against the Pittsburgh
Next
Pirates.
weekend, not this weekend, right? This weekend,
Next-
who do the Pirates play this weekend?
They're on the road. They're still playing on the West Coast. They're playing the San Francisco Giants.
Oh, God. That's a clean freaking sweep there. Who's St. Louis playing?
St. Louis, taking a look at their schedule, they are going to be hosting the Atlanta Braves,
Oh,
arguably
God.
the best team in baseball
How do you
right
do
now.
that? How do you do that, Major League? So, arguably, by the end of this weekend, the freaking Pittsburgh Pirates could be up 4 games.
Pretty much.
Unstinking believable. Who are the Reds playing?
Cincinnati Reds will be hosting the Milwaukee
Okay,
Brewers.
so maybe the Reds will end up jumping into second place. The Cardinals are going to be in third by the end of this weekend.
The only thing you would want to have happen, Jeff,
Is the Giants find a miracle and win 3 games in a row for me.
is the Giants to either get a split or take 3 out of 4.
What are they playing, 4 games?
4-game series. It started last night with Pittsburgh prevailing 10-5.
See? It's ridiculous. It's
You can
over
talk
with,
with
man.
Bud Selig about that.
What the hell is that all about?
I don't know.
That's ridiculous. You know that. Come on, man. So, and the St. Louis Cardinals are playing the freaking damn best team in baseball. Damn Atlanta Braves, man. What kind of crap is that?
I have no idea.
That's ridiculous. So, St. Louis is going to end up where the Cincinnati Reds are. Reds will be in second. Pittsburgh's going to be up by 3 games, and I'm going to be pissed.
And then Wes is going to continue to keep saying, Jeff, I told you the Pirates
And I'm
are
gonna
for
be
real. And they'll
pissed.
keep, yeah.
And I'm going to be praying for next weekend.
Now, I got to keep everybody updated here. Pittsburgh, as you know, they've got a big series coming up next weekend. And when I look at the schedule, they will be playing, let's see, I'm looking at St. Louis. They will be playing actually 6 times in the month of September.
Oh, man.
Now, the Pirates against the Cardinals. The Pirates will play 6 times against the Cincinnati Reds.
6 times against the Cardinals and 6 more times against the Reds?
Yeah.
Oh, Guttenhimmel. That is beautiful. That is gorgeous. So as long as the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cincinnati Reds stay within 5 games, let's do it that. 5 games of Pittsburgh, we're okay. Correct?
Correct. And
Unbelievable.
this is big too, because we know that Cincinnati is going to be playing Milwaukee, but starting on Monday night, The Cincinnati Reds are at the St. Louis Cardinals. And I know, Jeff, if you're going to talk with Kenny before you go on the air for chilling with Jeff and Kenny C tomorrow, keep in mind you'll probably